Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for choosing Liberty 97 Divine Clarity Tarot. I'm Liberty. Hey. I had to close the door. The cat had opened. I guess the cat wanted to leave out. Yes, girl, I got a little kitten cat, a little kitty cat. I love them to death. Thank you so much for allowing me a chance to deliver you another reading. I hope you enjoy. No. If you feel prepared to share your feedback, I would greatly appreciate it. As well, if you have a YouTube, just hit the subscribe button down below. And I would greatly appreciate it if you would like to share your feedback about your reading. It definitely helps build the platform of Liberty 97. So let's start off with some love messages. Let's get some overall love messages to start the first part of your reading off, which was love. Get some love messages for the collective. Pisces, please and thank you. What love message that you need to hear? Currently. Baby, I'm hot just like an oven. So there's a lot of sexual chemistry here with you and this person. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of sexual chemistry, a magnetic, seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So this is about enjoying the passion that is currently present in your love life right now. This person is definitely missing you, definitely thinking about you, and this person definitely loves you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. This person sees you as the light. So this is definitely someone who views you as the divine feminine. Life is a series of constant shifting cycles. So we all change like the weather. This is what this card reminds me of. That we all change like the weather. We cold, we warm, we hot, and you know, what's the spring, winter, fall, summer, cold, hot, warm, and another one, rainy. We just change like the weather. So we all go through different cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life, and we create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, and you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised where this leads you. So this is about allowing these changes to shift in your life, but not resisting change. So don't stay stuck in the energy that's stopping your growth or stopping the natural flow of life, because this tends to create unnecessary stress as well as chaos. This person is a twin mate. You could be dealing with two different people. One can be your soulmate, and one can be your twin flame. So the one that's your soulmate, this could be strictly platonic. So this could be a friend, or this could be someone from the past, or this could be a twin flame union that turns into a soulmate. Someone who's into your life through reincarnation that is here to teach you some lessons with this twin flame that can kind of turn into your soulmate, where you're always connected. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. Now, this is not, they can't be the same person. Your twin flame is one person whom you share one soul with, over your soulmate, who is someone who could be soul tied. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on one another. Now's the time to give yourself. So this is about going into reflection mode. So let's get some more love messages. I feel like that twin flame is someone that you're very passionate about. Over their soulmate is someone who you keep going through these cycles with. If you smoke, light your blunt. God damn. This some shit right here, sis. Yes, everything here has changed. I've been trying to jazz it up a little bit. Just a little bit. I can, ooh, girl, I'm manifesting my house where I can get my office for this shit, right? For my cards, my room for my cards, and my office where I work. Oh, baby, it's going to be a bomb. I'm going to have this shit fixed up just how I want it. Okay, so let's get some more love messages. So, a relationship is over. This is a relationship with someone whom you shouldn't allow second chances to. Grow and transform your life. Healing from some type of heartbreak. Freeing yourself from some type of toxic relationship or addiction where you felt that you were often the runner. The runner is a codependent. Is a person who's in a codependent relationship who has a fear of intimacy. They like to listen to their ego a lot and not their soul. So this could be the soulmate that you were dealing with. Even though there's some passion there, this situation is a situation that had to be cut. A breakup or a separation happened with this person. Stop the pattern. Don't keep repeating the cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Remember that. Someone's giving the other person the silent treatment while the other person feels abandoned. You and this person kind of mirror each other a lot. And this has a lot to do with the twin flame. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So, take it how it resonates. You could be heartbroken about this breakup and avoiding someone's call. Not today. You could be giving the other person the silent treatment. You're deeply hurt and saddened by this separation. You feel lost and you're grieving. Or you could be mourning this breakup. Avoiding this person's call, this person, because of some boundaries that you placed. And someone's still angry. So your person could be avoiding your calls. Look, and now you're the chaser, where you're chasing this person because someone has a fear of abandonment. So the runner and the chaser is here. Maybe it was a third party situation where you met your twin flame. Because there's two mirrors here. So you kind of mirror your twin flame and you mirror your soulmate. One of these relationships are reflecting open wounds that you haven't healed from. So make sure you're healing from some old wounds. It's time to put an end to situations that no longer serve you and open up the door to new beginnings. Sometimes the end of something is only a new beginning to something better, where growth and change needs to happen with liberation and transition. With the Rose card, this is about clarity, truth, revelation, solitude, force and honor, protection and power. Where you can't force the truth out of anyone, but you can honor you can respect and honor what this person speaks, their truth, the things that you see with revelations. Standing in your power and not allowing this person to control your power. You definitely will have some lightning happen, where some sudden changes surprise you, some transformation is happening, and some shocking news is coming your way. So let's get on to your finances and career. So what messages is the collective need to hear? Career. Thank you. Career. Thank you. That train, the driver. Oh, I'm glad I caught these. Train, driver. Okay, one more second. I'm going to take all these cards upright. But I'm going to explain to you, because the Empress kind of feels sideways. So you could definitely be kind of imbalanced with your sensuality. And the Empress has a lot to do with your solar plex chakra. So you could definitely be having a hard time trusting your gut and trusting yourself. Abundance is definitely headed towards you when it comes to your finances and your career. You may like working around pregnant women, or you may work in a field where fertility plays a role. Pregnancy. Hold on. So you're definitely heading into some abundance with the Empress. Being nurturing to yourself and, getting outside into nature, exploring the world, or viewing the way you view the world. I feel like you're definitely heading into some money with the Ten of Pentacles, so abundance and some money where you'll be able to support your family financially. And this has a lot to do with the Empress as well. You are the divine feminine, so motherhood plays a role. Having the sources to provide for your family plays a big role for you. So your finances are important. Listen to your intuition. You're definitely being guided into your destiny. You have to open up your third eye to awaken yourself to spirit, and you can do that through meditation. Especially if you're searching for your purpose or trying to figure out what your purpose is. Give me some more message for the collective on her career and finance. For the Pisces, thank you. I definitely feel like you need to stop running, because you could be the runner, running away from, you know, sometimes your problems, because you get into the energy where you can't sleep at night. But I feel like because you're so worried about your finances and the way you provide, I think I feel like I know you're coming out of that energy, because it's a lot of voices that you hear, but make sure you're listening to the calmest one. And you probably can't understand what you're hearing because you're not grounded. I feel like you need to be more grounded with yourself, kind of unnurturing yourself, lacking self-care. Take care of yourself. Don't overwork yourself. You only got one body this lifetime. Make sure you are remaining grounded and take it. My lighter feeling this thing. I'm trying to get it. Make sure you're remaining grounded. Don't be so obsessed with a certain status that you're trying to achieve, because you may be fearing a rebirth or the end of something. Maybe the end of a job that was keeping you stuck or at a standstill. This job that you was working wasn't your 10 of cups. So you had to walk away from that situation. I feel like you need to work in a situation where you're happy, where you're having fun, where you're able to, you know, work well with others and celebrate. I feel like that job is a job that you feel trapped to, but it was only an illusion. You're not trapped nowhere. One thing about it, I will walk off a motherfucking job in a heartbeat. Your peace is everything. And if this job or the career choice that you're in right now doesn't bring you peace, it's definitely time for you to walk away. Especially if you're thinking about going in business with some friends. Free yourself from those work restrictions. Because Spirit wants you to be your own boss. Spirit don't want you to work for nobody. Spirit wants you to be your own boss. You can make your own money. This is the land of the free. This is the land of the living. Whatever you decide to do, you're gonna succeed at it regardless. Because as long as you believe that you can, you will. On whatever it is you decide to do. What else, Spirit? Yeah, you could definitely have some bitter experiences, or you could definitely be thinking about what's next. I feel like you need to remain logical, because you are a leader. You have to put yourself in, put your big girl shoes on, step into your leadership role, and you should definitely pursue a career that stands out in logic and leadership. Don't procrastinate when it comes to the things that you love, when it comes to your career, because it's time to make that judgment. It's time to make that take that step into your journey, your awakening, because the judgment card definitely speaks about your spiritual awakening, tapping into your higher self. If you're gonna meditate, make sure you're doing a guided meditation that helps you tap into your higher self. If you are feeling like you're headed towards an awakening, because one thing that happens in an awakening, girl, your ears be ringing, and you be trying to figure out how the fuck my ears keep ringing like that. You're definitely searching for your inner calling. And you're doing a lot of reflecting on what it is that you want. So make sure you're doing something that makes you happy. Don't do anything that's not bringing you peace, where you feel like you have to walk away from. Anything that, you feel like you aren't happy with it, you got to walk away from it. I just quit my job. I was a CNA for 9 years. That is not my life. No more. I feel like you need to do things that excite you, where you move to the beat of your own drum. So it's time for you to boss the fuck up. And don't be sad about walking away, or don't fear walking away from things that, no longer serve you, especially when it comes to, freedom. Traveling, relocating, moving. Do what suits you and makes you happy, sis. So, your next question was, hold on. I had shit everywhere. Your spiritual journey. So let's get some messages from Spirit on your spiritual journey. What messages does the collective need to hear? Carry your spirit when it comes to her spiritual journey. I'm going to pull from these oracle cards first to get one overall message, and then I'll hit them babies down. So what's the overall message for the collective on her spiritual journey? What's the overall message, Spirit, for the collective on the spiritual journey? Please and thank you. If you are in a situation where you're dealing with a twin flame and a soulmate, which is possibly two different people, if you need some information on twin flame, let me know, sis. I got you. Because them twin flames really, 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 really teach you a lot about yourself. Like, it's almost like they know your soul, but you share one soul. It's just one soul in two separate bodies. That shit is crazy. Every time I do a reading for myself, the twin flame card always pops out for myself. So I know that I know that it's fate with this person, but sometimes it don't always be that. This twin flame could be preparing you for your soulmate. I just hate to say that. So what messages? Thank you. A message in a bottle. So when it comes to your spiritual journey, when it comes to your journey, you could definitely be receiving a message through phone call, where you could be, this message, this is something that you could be looking for, something that you could be waiting for. The number 15 can also be significant to you. So you definitely could be awaiting your soul's journey, your soul's purpose. It could all be a message in a bottle, where you could be waiting on that one phone call, or you can hear it through phone call. You can hear it through phone. You can hear this something is coming through a message from a phone call. It's you're waiting for it. So let's get a collective some clarity on her soul's journey, her spiritual journey. Please and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Blame and pride. So in order for you to step into your soul's journey, you have to stop blaming yourself, stop doubting yourself. Accept responsibility for your own self. So accountability goes a long way when you're on a spiritual journey. as well as pride. You definitely want to love yourself, and by loving yourself, you'll see yourself in everyone else. But with loving yourself, people will automatically see that you love yourself, and with that, they'll love their self different. So, pride. Stop living through your ego. Live through your heart, live through your soul. You definitely have those emotions bottled up, locked up. What messages do we have for the collective from the first time? So, wow. Spiritual journey. It's almost like they flew out of my hand. So, look, change needs to happen. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Acceptance, judgment, honesty will help you persevere, will help you move forward. So, while you are on this journey, shadow work is required. But change comes from within. Self-acceptance comes from within. Self-judgment, self-honesty will help you persevere. Knowing that you can do what you set your mind to, because you can't always expect the truth from others. Understanding that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So let go of judgment for others, the way you judge other people. Acceptance is the way you accept yourself. Learning to accept things that you cannot change will ultimately help you change, help you grow, help you evolve. You have to let go of this worry. Worry does not change the outcome of the way things happen for you. Make sure you are manifesting positivity in your life with your imagination, because if you are self-doubting yourself, not accepting things for what they are, not changing, then you're using your imagination for negative discernment. So you're manifesting, the things that you're manifesting could be the things that you're thinking. So control the way you think with your imagination, and then use it to embrace and create positive aspects in all parts of your life, your love life. Let go of self-doubt. Focus on the lighter side of things. So this is about being so serious. Stop being so negative. Stop being so serious. Stop doubting yourself. Release the needs to know all the answers. So let go of control. Empathy is about the way you care for others. It's also about being open to seeing both sides of a situation. So showing gratitude goes a long way. And this is gratitude to the divine, gratitude to you, gratitude to others, gratitude, appreciation, self-gratitude will ultimately bring you peace. Understanding that you are a being of love and life, and you release all negative energy that will help you grow. This will bring the success that you are seeking, but you have to surrender the old you before the new you can evolve. So this is releasing the need to be in control. So let me get some messages let me get some tarot messages. Let me finish this reading. Spiritual journey messages. Spirit, please and thank you. Spiritual messages as well. Messages. The World card fell. So this is about union, completion. The Empress card fell. So that's twice that the Empress card is here. You are the divine feminine. Your person views you as the divine feminine. The Lover's card fell right behind it. So you want some type of completion. You want this person to see you as the divine feminine when it comes to love. But this is about you staying positive when it comes to your world, when it comes to the things that you're wanting. This is about completion for you, stepping into your higher self with the Empress card and attracting the things that you love. But you have to walk away from things that no longer serve you. In order to celebrate, look, there you go again, the Three of Cups. And put an end to this mental exhaustion. Or maybe less celebrating will put an end to some type of mental exhaustion. Or feeling left in the cold. So you have to, maybe you should walk away from overindulgence and like drinking. It's causing you to be mentally drained or mentally exhausted. Also could be keeping you, leaving you sick. You have to walk away from those things to step into this independence, to step into your freedom, to step into the fruits of your labor, the fertility, if you're trying to conceive again, the abundance. The grapes represent abundance and prosperity. That money, that your higher self, you have to let go of those things. No more fear. Thank you. So don't be in denial to your own truth or your own judgment by being sneaky or deceitful or dishonest to yourself. You have to overcome those this betrayal that you went through, but you have to heal those wounds. You've been stabbed in the back a lot of times, sis. But you're not defeated. You can't overcome these things, but you have to heal. Get you a all of the above bracelet from me. Christmas is definitely right around the corner, and bracelets are $25. Don't miss out on them. One more. I always go longer than what I'm supposed to. You know, these things is what's keeping you stuck in at a standstill with your spiritual growth. So let's work on these things. Yeah. You have to be patient. You're not being patient with yourself. So I hope this helps. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I thank you so much. Have a good night.